I'm Michelle and this is my Woolly Wumpkins channel. Welcome back. So we're really ploughing through this crochet along together, aren't we? Our 3D mitre granny scale granny square is really starting to take shape. So yesterday's episode we worked on our big blue bands. Did you manage to get them all done? It's starting to take a bit longer now, isn't it? I don't blame you if you didn't get them all done, because it took me a while as well. It took me more than a day, I'll put it that way. So here is what it would look like if you had got them all done. What do you think of that then? Can you start to see? Can you start to picture this now finished? It's really, this band and the next one really start to make things happen with the eyes when you lay them all out and stand back and admire your work. You'll see that 3D effect really starting to pop out. So in today's episode we're going to be working on our next colour, which is the baby blue. Now we have used this colour already once, but now we're going to use it again, and this time we'll be using it for 2 rows. So as ever, if you're confident, please carry on and crochet to your heart's content. If not, then I'll just turn this camera around and we'll work together. Again, we're going to take our yarn. We're going to look at our square first and just notice that this square is the right side facing, not the wrong side, with the tail end sticking out of the middle. And we're going to come to this corner and we're going to pick up our baby blue yarn, go through the corner space and pull the yarn through and work 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. You should be getting the hang of this now. Working 2 further trebles in the hole there. 1, 2, and there we are. We've re-established our pattern then going up here, which is treble, single, treble, single, treble, single, treble. Okay, and then we're going to work across here. And here we go. We're going to be working 2 mitre rows of this baby blue colourway. And then once we've done this section, we've only got 1 mitered row section left. Woohoo! Which means that after that we'll be finishing off, we'll be re-establishing the square edges, and then we'll be crocheting all of the squares together to form the blanket. So the end is in sight, folks. The end is in sight, and it gives you renewed vigour and zeal after 12 squares worth of 7 rows of mitre. That was hard, wasn't it? Hard going in the end, but we've got 2 nice easy rows to finish us off, or I should say 2 nice sections to finish us off. Goes to this baby blue is the 2 rows, and then the navy is 1. It's like we've done the warm-up, we've done the workout, and now we're doing the cool down. If you've been too shy to comment or post here or on my Instagram or my Facebook pages, now's the time. Bite the bullet. Come on, say hello to me. I'll be nice, I promise. I just recently heard that my stall, along with Ammonite Yarns, has a place at this year's Yarndale. So this will be the first in-person show that I've done since the COVID outbreak. So that's going to be quite, it's going to be quite an emotional time really, because we've all been through such a lot, haven't we, this past year and a half. And to see customers face to face is going to be it's going to be lovely. You know, we'll have we're going to be careful, obviously, and we're going to follow whatever COVID restrictions are in place. And if there are none in place, we'll still be careful and be sanitary, because we've got to protect the unvaccinated, the ones who are unable to be. But at the same time, it's going to be really lovely to actually, you know, let people squish the yarn. Give it a squish and see. So once this crochet along is finished, my videos for a little while will be of me dyeing the yarn. Oh, there, it's convenient. My phone's ringing. 1 second. It was my son on the phone. Talking YouTube. My son is a YouTuber as well, but he's got like, I think nearly 6,000 subscribers. And he's just bought a Subaru for his channel. So he was just showing me some things. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. What were we talking about? Right, I'm going to be dyeing yarn, ready for Yarndale. So, I'm going to be working on autumn colourways, because Yarndale is the end of September. So I'm thinking rich reds, maroon colour, mustards. I love blues, so I'll be going with the blues and the navies. But I'll also be doing the greens, and I might even toy around with some browns and reds. So you'll have to join me in those adventures to find out where my dyeing adventures take me. Or you could come and see me at Yarndale. That would be nice. If you do come to Yarndale, please come and say hello and let me know that you've seen this video, because it's always lovely to meet people in real life, to put a face to the username online. So we're getting almost halfway on this row. I've been looking at different yarn bases to dye up. We've got quite a few new textures to try. So I think I'm going to send off for some samples so that I can test dye them and see how they take the dye and how they knit up and crochet up. Okay, just a couple of treble clusters left. Oopsie. Nearly there. I confused myself then. Here we go. We're at the end of the row. Just working our final treble cluster into this row. Then we're going to do our 3 chains, 2, 3, turn, and we're going to work another row of the blue, baby blue around the edges. And when we've done that, this is how it's going to look. There we go. Ooh. It looks a bit shorter, but that's just because this blanket underneath has been blocked. So here we go. So as you can see, we've just got that one row of navy left, and then the whole square of turquoise. So thank you so much for sticking with me this long. We're almost there. We're almost there together. So keep an eye out for the next installment, because we'll be even closer to the end. So thank you very much for joining me, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. If you haven't commented, please do. And I'll see you soon. Bye.